Memory often changes as people grow older. Some people notice changes in themselves before anyone else does. For other people, friends and family are the first to see changes in memory, behavior, or abilities. Normal age-related memory loss doesn't prevent you from living a full, productive life. For example, you might occasionally forget a person's name but recall it later in the day. In this video, we're going to answer the question, can you stop memory loss? First, we'll discuss a few primary causes, and then reveal the top 7 things you can start today to help restore memory loss, and one surprising trick on how to cure memory loss and protect your brain for the long term, so make sure you stick to the end. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel Healthy Lifestyles News YouTube channel, so you don't miss out on any of our informative videos. You might misplace your glasses sometimes. Or maybe you need to make lists more often than in the past to remember appointments or tasks. These changes in memory are generally manageable and don't disrupt your ability to work, live independently, or maintain a social life. The memory loss may be for a short time and then resolve, or it may not go away, and depending on the cause, it can get worse over time. In severe cases, signs of memory loss or impairment may interfere with daily living activities. There are many causes of memory loss. Memory loss may result from a new injury to the brain, which is caused by or is present after a brain tumor, cancer treatment, concussion, or head trauma, and not enough oxygen getting to the brain when your heart or breathing is stopped for too long. Because our mind and body are connected and affect each other, our emotions and thoughts can impact our brain. The energy it takes to cope with certain feelings or life stress can get in the way of storing or remembering details and schedules. Too much stress can overload our minds and cause distraction and brain drain. Short-term acute stress can trigger a momentary memory problem, while chronic long-term exposure to stress may increase your risk of dementia. Dementia is the name for the progressive loss of memory and other aspects of thinking that are severe enough to interfere with the ability to function in daily activities. Although there are many causes of dementia, including blood vessel disease, drug or alcohol abuse, or other causes of damage to the brain, the most common and familiar is Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease impairs memory and affects reasoning, judgment, and the ability to learn, communicate, and perform everyday functions. People with Alzheimer's disease can quickly become confused and disoriented. Long-term memories are usually stronger and last longer than memories of recent events. Although it can strike earlier, this progressive disease generally affects people over age 65. Depression can blunt the mind and cause such disinterest in your surroundings that memory, concentration, and awareness suffer. Your mind and emotions may be so weighed down that you're just not able to pay much attention to what's happening. Scientists generally agree that sleep is important for memory consolidation. This is the process of preserving key memories and discarding excessive or irrelevant information. As such, getting an insufficient amount of sleep each night can interfere with short-term memory. If you've ever blanked out when taking a test, even though you knew the answers, you can blame anxiety. Some people have anxiety in certain situations, like this test-taking example. Others have a more pervasive, generalized anxiety disorder that continually interferes with healthy functioning, including memory. Identifying and treating anxiety can significantly improve quality of life and possibly memory as well. In hypothyroidism, the thyroid gland doesn't produce enough thyroid hormone. On the other hand, hyperthyroidism happens when the gland produces too much thyroid hormone. This hormone controls the way cells use energy, and when these levels are off, short-term memory loss can occur. If treated early, this memory loss may be reversible. When your kidneys aren't working well, such as in chronic or acute kidney failure, also called renal failure, the accumulation of waste products, such as the breakdown of proteins, can affect brain function. Liver diseases such as hepatitis can cause toxins to be released into your bloodstream, which can then affect brain functioning. Hepatic encephalopathy is a related brain disorder that can develop from serious liver problems. Many infections can affect the brain directly, causing cognitive changes such as memory loss or delirium. These infections may be viral, bacterial, or fungal. Problems with vision or hearing can affect a person's ability to take in new information and make new memories. Memory loss and other cognitive impairments can sometimes occur as a result of chronic cardiovascular conditions such as high blood pressure and high cholesterol. These conditions can impair blood flow to the brain and can damage blood vessels in the brain itself. This damage can lead to a condition called vascular dementia. Busy people can be so distracted from time to time that they may forget to serve part of a meal, only to remember about it later. However, a person living with dementia may have trouble completing tasks that have been familiar to them all their lives. Memory loss can be a sign of an underlying medical condition, so it's best to get checked out by a professional. Your doctor will be able to perform tests and rule out any potential causes for your memory loss. They may also refer you to a specialist if they feel it's necessary. Johns Hopkins neurologist Barry Gordon tells us, memory is just a tiny part of brain functioning, and there's a lot you can do to protect your brain health. So let's jump into the top 7 things you can start doing today to improve memory and protect your brain. Number 7, stay social. Social interaction is crucial for brain health. Stimulating conversation with friends and family helps keep our brains active and challenged. Not only that, but socializing also releases feel-good chemicals like serotonin and oxytocin, which help keep our moods stable and promote positive thinking. I've got a quick challenge for you. Can you guess what vitamin is critical to keeping the nerve cells in the brain healthy? I'll share the answer when we get to number 3. But first, let's talk about the next one on the list. Number 6, be present. Mindfulness is a mental state in which you focus on your present situation, maintaining awareness of your surroundings and feelings. Mindfulness is used in meditation, but the two aren't one and the same. Meditation is a more formal practice, whereas mindfulness is a mental habit you can use in any situation. Incorporate mindfulness techniques into your daily routine by paying more attention to your present situation, concentrating on your breathing, and gently resetting your attention when your mind wanders. Number 5, eat with a purpose. What we put into our bodies has a direct impact on our brains. Eating healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains gives our brains the nutrients to function correctly. In addition, limiting unhealthy foods like processed meats and sugary drinks can help reduce the risk of developing diseases like Alzheimer's. Moreover, omega-3 fatty acids are also crucial for cognitive health and in foods like salmon, walnuts, and chia seeds. Number 4. Get primed for sleep. Sleep is important for proper brain function, and you should aim for at least 6 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Quality is key. Some people with breathing problems can sleep for 10 hours and not feel rested. Others have difficulty falling and staying asleep because of insomnia, which becomes more common with age. Start your nighttime routine by turning off devices 2 hours before bed. Cool the room to 65 degrees. And use blackout curtains to block any external light. Unplug or cover any lights or electronics like a TV or stereo system, and wind down with a cup of tea and a good book. Number 3, take your B vitamins. Not enough vitamin B1 or B12 can lead to memory loss. B1, also called thiamine, is the key to growth, development, and function of cells. Meanwhile, vitamin B12 helps keep blood and nerve cells healthy. As we age, our levels of B12 decline naturally. You can easily increase the amount of B12 in your diet by including beef, chicken, salmon, tuna, low-fat milk or yogurt, and eggs. Number 2, never stop learning. Research shows a strong relationship between your level of education and your mental function, including your memory. In other words, the more education you receive, the stronger your mind and the better your memory. Regardless of your education level, you can be a lifelong learner. Take an adult education class, read regularly, learn a new language, keep up with current affairs, or pick up a new hobby. These are just a few things you can do to sharpen your mind and help prevent memory loss and forgetfulness. And now, the number 1 thing you can do to stop memory loss is to get up and move. Physical fitness and mental fitness go hand in hand. Exercise is good for your lungs, and research shows that people who have good lung function tend to have sharper memories and brain function. Regular exercise also helps reduce your risk for diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and stroke, illnesses that can lead to memory loss. So take a walk around the block, use the stairs instead of the elevator, take an exercise class, or learn a new sport like tennis. These can all help protect against memory loss and forgetfulness. Doctors point to a surprising amount of evidence that points to this as the #1 thing you can do to improve brain health. In addition to lowering your risk of hypertension and diabetes, improving mood and sleep, and helping with weight control, aerobic exercise may activate certain beneficial genes in the brain. What's great about this is that benefits accrue no matter what age you start. Please share your favorite exercises in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, we'd appreciate a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button to know when we post a new healthy lifestyle video. We'll be back soon with another installment, so until next time, stay safe.